Okay. So if I can just explain, basically I discovered this term, really, really helped me out my flexibility. It's called loaded mobility. So again, like with everything, body weight is fine. It's fine. If you want to increase the difficulty, you want to weight. So this is what we do with the warm-up now. So we do a regular warm-up that we normally do. We just got to weight in our hand. So start off with the toes forward and the back straight. Now you'd be tempted to connect the kettlebell with the floor, but don't do that, okay? Just go down as low as you can and then come up here, okay? 30. 1. Go back straight as possible. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. On the 10th, we're going to hold on like for 10 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Come up. Fantastic. Now it's up to you how close you want your legs together. If you want to put slight weight, bend the legs. Basically, tip forward, keep the back straight. And then once the hamstrings feel engaged, use your hamstrings to lift you back up. Okay? So really, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You get ready back fold this time. Forward. You can change the grip of your 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. And then turn your toes out for the plie squat. Again, watch your balance and go down, up. Ready. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No one picked up the 9 kilogram one? Someone would grab that one. No worries. Okay, no worries. Okay, so turn your toe out now. This one, keep the arm up. Come down to your leg. Use your core to lift you up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Try and keep our shoulder pin back like your arm. 8, 9. You can hold up for 10. 1 inch off the floor. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm up. Other side. Ready. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hold up for 10. Watch off the floor. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Come up. Now you're gonna hold the bell any way you want. I tend to hold it like this. Feet now just slightly wider, hip distance apart. Toes slightly out, and then squat down for a full yoga squat. Okay. So sit it down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, hold on for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, now what's going to happen is we're going to hold it in one arm and take the opposite leg out. So if I show you, it's going out like this and then back out. And we're just building up the muscles on the inside of our leg. Okay, so opposite hand, other leg step up for 10. Okay, there. 1. Nice. Try to see if you can keep your side on. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, holding up for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So over. I'm going the other way. Ready. 1, 2. Okay. Careful. 3. So always room in the gym. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Last one, hold it 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, last one we're going to do. This is just one to warm up the hip flexor. I'll show you from the side. So basically, you've got your foot back. You put your hand on your leg if you want. I'm just going to lift the back knee up like this. 1, down. 2, up. Sorry, fully straighten your legs. And then back down. Okay? There's going to be 10 of those. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Switch. And the other side. Ready. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So just a different way to warm up. Okay, with the yoga floor now, we're going to a different side of yoga. This is building up shoulder flexibility and strength. So the shoulders, you know, again, can be quite tight, get a lot of stress. So it's good to have ways to stretch them up and strengthen them. So we'll go through a regular vinyasa, but instead of doing our normal standing poses, we're going to do more that are focused on the shoulders and so on. Okay, so I'll show you the side. So you get to the front side position. So breathe in, breathe out, and fold, breathe in, half lift, breathe out. And come back, hit your plank, step back. Now, here, we're going to go down onto the floor. And we're going to go into a Sphinx pose. The Sphinx pose is here. Obviously, the further the elbows are back, more intense, more the elbows are forward, there. Just breathe. Just to relax into this first Sphinx pose. We're going to look over one shoulder and lift the leg up for a little quad lift. Look over your shoulder, 4, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And instead of going to a normal down dog, we're going to do a child's pose. Arms stay forward, sit on your heels. If this is difficult for you, you can sit on a block or pad. Just chill out here. And try and push your palms into the floor to engage the shoulders more. I'm going to walk the hands over to one direction. Again, press your hand to the floor. And walk your hands over the other side. Okay, now curl your toes. Go into a down dog. But now what we're going to do is we're going to drop down onto our forearms, what's called the dolphin pose. Okay? Now, while you're doing this dolphin pose, I want you to think about keeping your neck relaxed, so your neck doesn't hunch up into your shoulders. And imagine somebody's got their knee pushing into your back. So deep breath. Okay, drop your knees. Keep your toes curled and go into an alternate child's pose where your toes are curled. Okay. Come up, take the plank. Now, it's going to be interesting. Here's a bit of a core challenge. I'm going to drop down on the low plank on the forearms. Okay. Now from here, watch me. I'm going to turn, so I'm on one forearm and one arm here. That's too intense, so you drop the bottom knee. And lift up here, lift up this arm. Now you can stay there, or you can lift your top leg up to tree pose on the side. Okay, leg back, roll back, 2, roll back, and roll over to the other side. Stay there, or bring the top leg up, the tree pose. And then come back, put your forearms, drop knees down. This time, keep your hips in line with your knees. Walk your hands forward in what's called the puppy pose. Feel a stretch in your shoulders. Okay, now, bring your arms back in, go into your forearms. And we're just going to pick the knees up 1 inch off the floor. Okay, so like this. So pick your knees up and hold 5 breaths. And straighten the legs. Stay there. If it's going okay, lift up your right leg. Switch legs. Drop the leg down. Come down on the knees and curl the toes. Take your knees out wide for wide knee child's pose. And before this last intense round, we're going to give a little bit of TLC to our shoulders, okay? So you're in all fours. You're going to take one arm up. And you're going to do 10 circles one direction, 10 circles the other direction, okay? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Change direction. Now watch me. I'm going to take my arm through as far as it will go, and then back up. Okay, 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. On the 5th one, we're going to thread the arm all the way through and allow your head to come to the floor. Stretch out the top arm. You can stay up here with your hips in, or you can go back into the sort of child's pose. So what we do. Okay, come up. Change arms. Okay, so it's now up and circles under. Change direction. Start the feet through and lift up. 1, 2, 3, 4. The 5th one, feet your arm all the way through, keeping your head on the floor. Take your other arm on. Okay, we're going to go back to the sort of shoulder strengthening now. So if you've got bad wrists, you can stay on the forearm. But if you feel okay, come into plank. Roll your feet over, side plank. Stay there, or bring the other leg up for tree pose. Come back through, over the other side. Stay there, bring the other leg up, tree pose. Come back, and then this last child's pose, we can go back and let the arms come behind us. Wrap around your heels, get your forehead as close to the knee as possible, then lift your hips up for what's called rabbit's pose. Come back up. Fantastic. Now, over on the side there, I've got 3 elastic bands, or like what they call resistance bands, and I think I've got 2 or 3 belts. So there won't be enough resistance bands for anyone. But now you've got all your yoga blocks. Something to get new year. Next bit of kit I get for your stretching is a resistance band. It's so good. Okay. So grab a band or a belt. And there's a reason why you see me doing, if I have the time, you always see me doing these stretches, because they're so, for me, they're the best way to warm up the backs of the legs. I've gone from both legs, but you'll start to wrap on one leg and hold on to it like this. Okay? So what happens is you lie on your back and just get the legs straight. Now from here, what you're going to do is try and relax best you can, shoulders down. You're going to try and point your toes and flex them. So try and have the belt or strap wrapped around the top of the foot, not the bottom. That's it. So you're just going to point and flex the foot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now you're going to do small or big up to you into out circles. Keep the legs straight. Change direction. Now, this is definitely one where the resistance bands can be a bit more helpful, but that still works. You're going to bend your knee in, keeping the pressure on, try and straighten your leg. So again, with the belt, a little bit more difficult, but you can still do it. So bend the knee in, so it's almost touching your chest and back out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now you're going to go down like an axe and lift like a stretch kick. Just as much full range motion as you can do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now we're just going to do little rocks side to side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. On this 10th one, take it into the opposite hand and take it all the way across while leaving your shoulder pinned on the floor. And you're welcome to stay here if you feel a huge amount of intensity, or you can start pulsing top leg up and down, little tiny pulses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then take it into the other hand, take it out as far as it will go the other way. Again, feel free to stay there or start pulsing up. There. 1, 2. Okay. Bend the leg and switch legs. So take some time. Get the position right on the knuckle of your foot. Okay, and then just have your foot pointing and flexing. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Start to make circles. Change direction. Start to put a little bit of tension on the belt strap, bend the knee, straighten the leg. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and bring it down like an axe and a stretch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Start taking it side to side, just outside the body and the other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and feed it into the opposite hand. Your shoulder pin to the floor, start to walk it over. Feel free to stay there, start pulsing, little pulses. And then go the other way. And start pulsing. Bring it in. Okay. So I was going to send a message out about people bringing foam rollers, but then I realized they're not a common item. So what we're going to do now for the conditioning is I'm going to show you like some foam roller stuff for some parts of your body you didn't even know were tight. Okay, and it's called your IT band. Okay, not sure the spelling of that, but I tell you what, the first time I got this massage, I didn't even know I had this IT band. And I was like, what is that? So I've got 3 strengths, okay, of roller. So this is like the lightest one here, okay? This is like the medium. This is the extreme, okay? So this one's really tough, okay? So I'll just turn up the camera. Okay. I'll show you on the softest one. You can choose which one you want. Basically, your IT band, let me just get the camera right so you can see. You don't need a foam roller first. You could use a stick if you were a cycle. So your IT band is this right here, okay? And now come around and massage people as well on it. Basically, get your foam roller, and on the side here, find the spot that is not working, and then roll your body side to side. Also, this is the toughest one. Bend your leg and straighten it. And I tried that the other day, and I was like, "Ow, that hurts so much." I can't even imagine doing on that. So, take a pair and have a go. We only need like 10 reps of it. Have a go on one side and the other side, okay? I will get a stick, just to show you you don't want a stick as well. Yeah, that's it?
Medium.
Medium, very medium. So, I go with you. It's even nicer. It's a foam staff. Roll on that. More weight you put on it, worse it is. You can do it with the picks out. I know. exactly. Change. But yeah, after you've done one leg, just have a look at how different your leg feels. Is that okay? Yeah. Cool. Yeah. Didn't even know it was there, did you? I didn't either. But when you start to bend your leg and straighten it, oh, absolute killer. No, you need it done. But it's one of these things that no one's ever told you about, so you don't know it's tight. Try this stuff. Yeah, it works just as well as that. Don't need anything sophisticated at all. Don't have a foam roller, don't want to change it. There you go. Yeah, right inside there. Too much? Horrible, right? You didn't even know that was a sensitive area on your body. Yeah, it's good. No, it's fine. I just want to introduce that one too. And again, I should send them a message, and I was like, it's not a common item, but you get one. But again, that's another one we like a bit of your body that's not often done. Okay, cool. Put aside. It's just something I wanted to share with you because we had a quiet session. I knew the session was quiet. But yeah, foam roller, stacks, anything. Okay. So we're going to finish up looking at the quadriceps, okay? So quadriceps are a funny one because they're a massive group of muscles, 4 muscles, quadriceps, okay? But they don't get much of a look in stretching wise. Hamstrings, everything else got a look in, quadriceps don't. So we've got about 5 minutes for quadriceps, that should do. So number 1 is the balance. So I'll show you on camera. Okay. So I'll just show you a couple of examples of good quadricep exercises. So this is number 1. I'm just going to do 5 reps. So if this is hard for you to hold, or you feel a lot of sensation there, stick with that. Okay. The next one is to tip forward. Try to keep that balance and lift that quadricep all the way up. Okay. So this, if you're holding this, you like my quadriceps on fire. Try and get your knees to touch. But if you're not feeling anything at all, just roll forward. Okay, so that's the standing one. The kneeling one now. There's 2 variations. Please feel free to put your hands on the blocks as well. So you here with your hands back, and just lift your hips up and squeeze at the top. Okay, so again, we'll just do 5 today. Okay, so lifting up. 1, down, 2, down, 3. It's also going to shoulder open as well. And chest open up. 4. And hold at the top for 10. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now while we're here, so that's a stretch for your quads, okay? There's also like the loaded mobility. Don't need to do this one with weight, but pretty much here. So all we're going to do is put your hands in your back. You're going to scoot back until you feel your quadriceps engaged, and then come back up. Right? And when you can go all the way back and all the way up, you could potentially add a weight. You don't need to do that, okay? Let's do 10 reps. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then the last one I'll do, I've done this one many times before, but it's the lunge, lift that leg knee. Then you put yourself on a cushion you can, cushion free, in. As you shoot forward, so pushing it right to the floor, and then back. So just do 5 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And switch. I really appreciate you hip flex up the floor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. One more condition. This is the last bit of condition. What happens is you go over to the side, touch the floor, and back up. Okay. Again, you can put a pad there or touch your heel. Okay. But this one's a really good one to condition your quadriceps. Okay. Back. 1. Now, other side. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now, there is the possibility to scoot back. You can either do it with one leg forward or both legs crossed. And just like that. So some quadricep left to finish off with. Okay.
Otherwise it'll be all like that.
I can't get back up. So you know, okay, here's a little test for you, okay? I don't know if I can still do this. But basically, the guy lay there, without using his arms, he brought himself back up. Or I just did them. So the guy, me, but I saw that, I need to be able to do that. So you know when your quadriceps are getting strong to be able to do that. So that's a little test for you, okay? Yeah, so just raise up. But that's what I'm on about the not only lengthening, but strengthening as well. If you just lengthen all the time, you're probably injured. So I'll just give you a nice little twist because it's starting to get cold. Here's the twist, okay? So here on my front, I'll show you first because it gets quite complicated. You're going to scoot your arm through like we did earlier, yeah? Then you're going to take this leg out. And then you're going to open this arm out. It's like set up to the pretzel stretch. It's a really nice back twist. Come back through. This front, this time moves this way, knee bends, arm comes over. Okay. On your backs, grab your ankles in. So we're going to go happy baby, the butterfly 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, 10. Now, only if you're comfortable, you're going to come up, lift your hips off the floor, but if you've got neck problems, don't do it. Roll up and deaf man's pose. Lift your heels to your side. Now, you can stay here, or you can do like an extension to the ceiling and back down. This really comes up your low back. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now, if that was okay for you, you can go into cloud pose. Take the feet over your head. And slowly roll up. Go, guys. Yeah? There we go. And you're improving your back strength and your core. It's awesome. That's what I like to hear. It's good to revisit these ones time and time again for the stretches, because again, you can't do them and then suddenly go back, leave it a while, you can't. So, what's that, guys? Hope there's some things in there. Learn something. IT band sucks. But the first time I had it done, the second time I had it done, it was a lot less painful. So it's one of these things that if you do massage and